So I do another video. I'm a bit stoned at the moment. I had chocolate, so I'm off my face. Green Lantern style. Woohoo, I'm Green Lantern tonight. Justice League. I just had my milk. Yeah, I hadn't talked to Bill Gates for a while, so I thought I'd say g'day. Hi, Bill. I know I'm using Apple, but it's related. But yeah, look, I was just thinking about computers. You know, we fork out all this money, and like in 5 years, you got to buy another one or whatever because the operating system's not compatible or can't get the updates. Because we need our updates. Because we like to update. Here in the castle, we like to update. If we can't get our updates... Oh, fuck. That nearly broke the couch. But, I was just going to say, you know, we spend all this money on computers and we go buy another one. And, you know, now people are forking out, what, 10 grand for their setup. It's almost the cost of a motor vehicle. I know a lot of people have a motor vehicle for like 5 to 10 years and they trade it in, get another one or something. But still, you know, some people don't. Some people keep their car a long time, you know. It goes mostly, they get a few, you know, fix this and that. But it does a bit more physical work, you know. Computers, most of the physical work's done with electricity, so... Excuse me. Oh, it's chocolate for you. Got a hamburger down the street. Oh my god. Fucking thing was burnt to shit. I think that maybe she got the pineapple out of the dumpster or something. It tasted wrong. It was okay, but I just didn't trust where she got that pineapple from. It tasted like rancid, like... Maybe she went to the tip and found a can in the tip or something. The special pineapple? Yes. Oh, okay, special. Yeah, I'll have special pineapple. It's very special. Oh, okay. Yeah. But the chips were nice. A can of drink. What can you say? A chips burger and a can of drink for, what was it, $11 or something? It's not bad, I guess. Can't expect the Royale with cheese. But yeah, why can't we just have a computer? Why can't I look ahead a bit and say, right, we won't just make this slight improvement. We'll look ahead to what the computer should be at the end and make one that's just, you don't have to keep recycling. Can't they just do that, you know? Even with Xboxes, you've got to update them. TVs really don't need updating, really. You can just think, what's the human limit to what they need to see on screen and just make something. Say, right, that's it. That's a TV. You don't need one the size of your house, you know, where you can actually see inside the atoms inside someone's brain or something on screen, you know. You don't need that much clarity. Like, I really like just the older picture that's a little bit crackly and grainy and a little bit shitty. Like, that's why I got an older projector. The new one's too clear, too sparkly. You go outside and the world looks dull, you know. You don't want the world to look dull when you go out. Anyway, there's something off with computers. I don't know why. I just think there is. Maybe I've missed the boat because I'm not sexually active. I think that could be maybe what it is, but I don't. I'm thinking more about the environment, you know, what it's doing to the world. You know, our ice caps have all melted. All this burning through Wi-Fi and everything must be heating the world up. It can't just be fuel emissions. Cutting down the trees. We're blaming cars, but it's not really cars, it's the trees. They're supposed to absorb all that carbon. I don't know why they can't just look ahead a bit and say, right, Make your computer will last 50 years, you know. No need to update it. Just this is it, you know. It's all processing parts. Why do they need to keep changing it? Why do we need computers that are so mind-blowingly graphic that we think we're stepping into another world? Why do we need that? I don't even enjoy the games anymore. They're boring as shit. I played a couple on there and I went back to Street Fighter, you know. Capcom or whatever. Like, if they're too realistic, you might as well just go out and enjoy the outdoors. I mean, why do you need to sit and blow your brains out on something so realistic that on a computer? Why can't we just have limitations and say, right, that's it. That's what we're doing. That's what we've done. And, you know, enjoy, go out and see a theatre show. We don't even see theatre shows anymore. We sit around blowing our brains out on this sort of shit, you know? I don't know, it's partly due to COVID. People have got phobias. And, like, I don't think cinemas have changed. I mean, still the same size screen. We got a bit more surround sound, but I remember as a little boy, the experience is the same. That doesn't really take computers, really. I mean, I suppose now they've got the laser projectors. But you could easily just get by with the old spool, you know. I used to like watching the changeover of the reels, and having intermission and all that. It sort of takes away the experience a bit. I know it's going to sound like an old man whinging, oh, what about the glory days? But it's more not just about that. It's about worrying about the environment, the amount of waste we're creating. That's why I said that whole thing about non-binary computer. I want to build a non-binary computer so you didn't have to upgrade it. I was thinking, what can I do? What can I build a computer that you don't have to upgrade? And, you know, just save all this waste, all this rubbish, just billions and billions of tons of electronics being created every day and wasted, and just people buying all this shit they don't need. And it's an addiction, really, you know. There's not much else in life except probably for alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, and technology like phones and that, which are addictive. I mean, I suppose food is a bit, yeah. I don't get caught up in addictions, but when you're thinking about it all the time, you're watching on the screen, and like I did go out and buy that other computer because I wanted my ultimate build. I was a bit disappointed I didn't have the heatsink I wanted, but that one's alright, but I'll probably end up changing it. But it's not too bad. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted something I can play on in the lounge room and have like KO, because I couldn't get KO for the Xbox. Not compatible. It doesn't even work through the web browser for whatever reason. So I got the computer to watch KO on the TV, which is the sports app. And I just ended up putting a Windows server on there. I didn't realise it doesn't play all the other games and apps and stuff. But yeah, but I kind of wanted to run it as a server. It's a bit noisy though, I don't know. It probably costs a lot of electricity. It's quite a powerful machine. I think probably a server should be a low power machine that just runs the... Although it probably helps if you got high demands on your server. I mean, I've only got a NBN connection. I don't have some sort of fancy connection that's... Well, judging by how many hits my social media gets on my YouTube, I probably won't break the bandwidth problems, so limitations. So I just wanted to build a little website, put all my stuff on there, and just sort of have a backup of all my media I've done over the years, try and get my films on there, and have sort of a base that's my own creation. I can just do it at home, and the world can connect to it through Windows Server or whatever I've got on there. I think you can do it without a license or activation if you're just one user and you're just doing it for non-commercial. I think that's what it says, non-commercial use for one user. I think you can just use it for free. So otherwise, it's quite expensive. Windows Server to run. It looked like $100 a month or something. You know, it was quite. When I looked at the pricing, I can't remember exactly what it was, but anyway, I sort of think, why can't we have the end result now? Why do we have to keep upgrading and have this endless, bottomless pit of just waste? Surely there's not that much development that needs to go into a personal computer in your home, you know, before it becomes just, you know, ridiculously addictive. Or I mean, you don't need that much power in a computer at home, do you? I mean, it does a certain task and that's it, isn't it? Doesn't it? What's the word? I sound like a foreigner now, isn't it? Anyway, just my gripe. Well, I woke up half an hour ago. I fell asleep on the couch because I ate too much chocolate. I just felt like a block of chocolate. I don't usually do it, but sounds to me a bit silly. I was going a bit stupid in the mall after having half the block, and I got sore heels, so I was like running around a bit stupid because of the pain in my heels. I've got cracked heels. They're fucking sore. Anyway, that's how I deal with pain. I act stupid. I don't get angry and aggressive. I get idiotic and happy. It's just because my spirit's gone to heaven. I'm not a vindictive, hateful person. I'm quite a funny, happy. I wouldn't say clowny. I don't really clown. I'm creative. I act silly because heaven really is. It's sort of a stage you go to live your dreams. You sort of become an actor, and I'm sort of there already, but no one else is participating. So it's funny. It's a funny world to live in heaven when then no one else is married to you. It's you sort of feel a bit exposed. But when you do feel a bit of a marriage and that love, it's sort of like, wow, that was like a movie experience. You know, it's a good feeling. The whole world was married, it'd be like a great saga, some beautiful movie happening with everyone involved. And heaven's just, yeah, it's unbelievable what it can do. It can create all these superhero movies, all these romantic movies, all these adventures, and I suppose people just want to sit at home, blow their brains out on a computer game as well. Yeah, we'll never get there, will we? But just the forces in the world against heaven and love, and basically it's greed. People are too greedy. They want too much and too little for other people. They don't want to be generous and give. They want to just take, and that's not heaven. It's horrible because you got to give all that back at the end. Heaven is where you go to keep what you have. That's why I don't have much. You don't need much more than what I've got, you know, for myself. If I was married, I'd have something twice as big. I'd have a 3 or 4 bedroom house and a bigger lounge room and proper size laundry and kitchen, and bathroom would be probably a bit bigger with a nice bathtub or spa or something. And I like the idea of sort of an environmental shower with like plants and things in it. Like a lagoonic sort of shower. Wouldn't that be nice? Just to step into every morning, and sort of a bathing pond with a running waterfall, and just have that every morning. And just have it sort of not hot, but just sort of tepid, so you feel like you're refreshing yourself. But it's not cold, you know. Maybe it's sort of the first pond you walk through is a bit warm, and then you step under the tepid sort of waterfall. Like it feels like a natural spring. I'd love that. Like even have a river going through your house or something. You know, like a natural spa spring or something. There'd probably be people with that kind of thing, but I dream about all this stuff. I'm not married. I can't make it happen. I got to meet the right woman who shares all these sort of dreams. But otherwise, it's me and the dog. Trigger's staying with me a few days. Anyway, we'll keep firing away on all cylinders, trying to get there one day. Then you get there and you say, what was that all for? Why'd we worry just for a shower with plants and shit around? And And you go, no, it's all worth it. It's worth it. You're worth it. What was that? L'Oreal or something? Yeah. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe I'm born with it. Maybe I need a shave. All right, I'll leave you with it. Peace out from Ken. Ken Wheeler. I did up my profile for my acting. And I applied for a job, but I haven't heard back yet. I think my video I did was a bit silly. Oh well, just show my personality. I'm a rough cut diamond, so I need polishing.